What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to NB Edits. Today's video is something that I've been wanting to film actually for quite some time. I just haven't really had the time to actually get up and do it. Now hopefully if you are seeing this video and you read the title, that I am going to be doing some muskie fishing today. Now what I am going to be doing is, as you can tell probably behind me, got my kayak. Now in the last video you guys saw that Brandon and I took this thing out and we did some crappie fishing, and it seemed like you guys really enjoyed the kayak. So today I'm up here in northern Wisconsin just by myself, and I'm going to be doing a solo muskie fishing video out of my kayak. And the lake that I'm on, I have caught multiple muskies out of before, but it's not one of those lakes where you're gonna go and catch like a 55 incher. It's just one of those lakes where it is filled with muskie and you might be able to get like a 45, maybe the biggest, but it's more of an action lake. So figured why not, I'm up here camping for the week and I'm just going to take the kayak out, toss around a bucktail, and I don't know, see if we can make something happen. I am by no means a muskie angler and I don't know really what I'm doing half the time, but I know it's fun and I figure, you know, why not just try something a little different, challenge myself and see if we can make something happen. So I'm gonna start unloading the kayak, I'm gonna bring it down to the water, and we're gonna see if we can make some magic happen. Alright you guys, so just got out on the water, and first thing I'm gonna do, so as you can tell, got the shoreline right here. Not a whole lot of structure in this lake. Now right off of these weeds there are some smaller weeds like on the bottom pretty much. It does get to like 5-6 feet off the edge of them, so I'll probably most of the day stick to just casting the shoreline. There are a lot of down trees that come off of the shoreline too, plus a few cribs that are they're not too deep, maybe 7, 8, 9, 10 feet of water. But start off, got this tip from my boys over at Taps and Tackle, and they said if you're gonna throw one muskie lure all year and have the best bet at catching any muskie, it's gonna be throwing a bucktail, and not just any bucktail. They said black. I didn't go fully black. I did add a little chartreuse on there as well, but this water is extremely clear, so black is pretty much one of the best colors you can use up here in this clear water. It just looks a little more natural, but then the chartreuse gives a little bit more color in the water, a little more flash. And yeah, I'm just gonna stick to casting these shorelines. This is where I've caught them before on this lake. And yeah, I don't know, I'm just gonna begin casting around and see what happens. That's all you can do. There's one. There's a muskie. First one of the day. Just gotta land him. Just gotta land him. Okay. Let's try landing this fish. Okay. Whew. It's not a bad muskie. Let's see how landing it by myself goes. Come on, bud. Come on. Come on. Let's get in the net. There we go. Oh, let's go. First muskie of the day. Whew. All right, well, got the GoPro set up in the front of the kayak, so hopefully you guys can see me. But this guy was barely hooked, just barely. Get him out here. Not a very big muskie, but definitely a nice one for sure. Come on, guy. Whew. All right, there we go. I don't know how well you guys can see this, but it's probably like a nice, I don't know, maybe low 30s. First muskie of the day. Didn't take me a terribly long time, but whew, that is exhilarating, especially out of the kayak and trying to net them yourself. That is super fun. First one of the day. I got a couple more hours that I planned on staying out here, so I did about a quarter of the lake, so I think there's a solid chance that I might be able to get another one. So I'm gonna get a release on this nice fish and hopefully get another one. Took great care of her. She had no problem going back. And there she goes. All right, guys, first muskie. Woo! First muskie, almost fell over in my kayak, but man, that was fun. I'm definitely digging the whole muskie thing. I've been doing more of it lately, and it can be a grind, but man, when you succeed, it is fun. So I'm going to get the GoPro back on the chest and start casting around and see if we can get another. Nice right now. I got a nice drift pushing me this way. I can really just work this whole entire shoreline without having to sit down, pick up the paddle, move me around. This wind is actually just being perfect. It's drifting me right down the shoreline. Now the question is, will it help me catch a fish? We shall see. Oh, follow. Just saw him flash right at the top of the kayak. Come on. Dang it. That one wasn't as hot and heavy. It seemed like he was a couple feet back. But right when I was bringing the bucktail just to where I could see it, maybe 4 or 5 feet away, I saw him come up and flash and then turn back around. This water's fairly clear. You can see probably 8 feet down or something like that, but he must have came from underneath, came up underneath and then just kind of took a look and then went straight back down. There's another one. There's another muskie. Barely hooked. Barely hooked. Gotta try to land him again. All right, got another one. All right, well, that one kind of came out of nowhere. I was kind of distracted and didn't really think I was in a good area, and that one just clobbered it. Looks like it's already unhooked. See if I can get that bait out quick. All right, well, it's trying to get the bait out of the net, and this net that I have is junk, as you can tell. So it's got the two sides. It's definitely not big enough for a muskie anyways, and then this is just really doesn't do any justice. And well, I don't know if you could see that or not, but I was trying to take the hook out and the muskie swam off. So we're gonna just do a nice little quick release on that one. Sorry for not showing you guys, but you know, you got the fight and you obviously saw I had it in the net. It was probably about the same size as the last muskie. And yeah, super fun. Still got some lake left. I'm gonna try next time. I'm just gonna leave the bait in there, take the fish out, show you guys, and then I'll worry about my bait. But I was just too excited that I actually caught a muskie again. So all right, well, that was a botch, but let's get back out there and catch another. There's one. Swimming right at me. Smaller guy, but he crushed it. Oh, would you look at that? I guess I got time for one more muskie. And just like that, I had him in the net, and as you can tell, this came off, and there's no muskie in the net. God, I tell you, I am incredible at catch and release. I just hook them, have the fight, bring them in. I try to net them, bring them in, and then I just, you know, release them right away. Wow. Well, that was stupid again. That is 2 muskies now that I have had in the net that have come unhooked and go about their way without me being able to take them out and show you guys. But that one was a little smaller. Wouldn't have been too impressive to really take out and show you anyways. I mean, it was probably in the 20s, but he crushed it. Came out of the reeds again. Oh, one followed right here. One's right here. Right here. That looked like a nicer muskie too. And that's why they say to frickin' do the figure 8 every time. I gave up right there. No, why would I do that? Why would I do that? That muskie just came cruising in. That's so stupid. Why would I give up? Well, there's another follow. That one was a little bit bigger of a muskie. And when I got to about, I don't know, 6 feet, right about here, I kind of gave up. And then I saw him about a foot behind it, following it in. I've been pretty good about doing the figure 8 almost every time, but of course, the one where I actually have like a follow, I wasn't paying attention and I just gave up reeling, and that as soon as that bait started to sink back down, that muskie just, he was not interested at all. And then I watched him kind of just swim this way, and he didn't want anything to do with it. He used all of his energy following that in and did not care that I dropped it right back down in front of him. Well, I am almost back at the landing. I can see it in sight. So I'm just gonna take a few more casts around here quick in hopes maybe, just maybe, there's one more just chilling, waiting to get caught right up here by the landing. But most likely I'm going to probably fish for like 5-10 more minutes, and that's going to be it. Overall, had a great day out here, just hammering muskies. Again, this isn't a huge lake, but super fun to get out. So I'm going to fish these last 10 minutes, and then I will catch you guys when I get back to the landing. Well, you guys, I am just about back to the landing, and I think this is where I'm going to end today's video. Now, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video because it had a lot of action. Actually, I was not really surprised going into it if I was really going to even get one muskie. Unfortunately, I was only able to get the one muskie out of the net and actually show you guys with the camera, but I did have 2 other ones in the net that I hooked, so that's a total of 3 muskies that I got today. And then I think I had 3 follows, and I think I had 2 other ones that bit but wasn't able to keep them pinned on the rod. So a lot of action. I mean, this fishery has a ton of muskies in it for sure. Obviously didn't get any that were super sized, but in a small lake like this you're not really going to get like, you know, a 50-incher, but any muskie is a win in my book, and they seemed healthy, seemed nice. They put up one heck of a fight still, and I had a lot of fun. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you guys want to see more muskie fishing on the channel, please let me know. And I was trying to keep this a secret, but probably a week or 2 from now, from this video, I do have another muskie fishing video actually going up on the channel, and I filmed it a couple weeks ago actually with the guy, the owner from Taps and Tackle down in Stevens Point. We went out and caught some muskies, so glad I could get out, film this video for you. And if you guys like it, I got another one coming on the way. I just got to edit it up, and yeah, it's been harder and harder to get out and film during this time of the year just because so much stuff is going on and work has been super busy. So I really appreciate you guys sticking up till the end of the video and watching the entire thing. Again, if you liked it, drop a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys liked about it, and I'm gonna get to the shoreline, start packing up, and enjoy the rest of my night. So I will catch you guys on the next one. Tight lines from NB Edits.